time for everyone's favorite part of the stream, where I have to make sure that it's not lagging. So, unfortunately, for anybody watching the VOD, we're all just stuck here with this awkward moment where I'm gonna wave at you and make sure that the stream doesn't lag. Ah, yes. Feel bad for anybody watching these VODs, but listen, you can skip like a minute ahead, and it'll be good. Just gotta make sure we're not lagging at all. It's looking pretty good. I'm about to blow my little nose before we go live. I mean, technically we're live right now, but this is unlisted. So, only me and you can see this right now. Okay, I think we're good. Make sure the game is smooth. Okay. I think we are good to go public. Bum bum bum. Public. Now everything goes awry. We can go live over on Twitch. I don't know what it is, but I mean, this strat seems to work of, you know, going live and unlisted and then making it public. It seems to work. I don't understand why, but it's working, so I'm not going to complain. I feel like streaming to YouTube these days is just finding out what whatever type of like a loophole you can to actually get it working properly. But yeah, last stream we finished up Act 2 and we had a whole bunch of revelations for the story. So if you don't want, I mean, this should go without having to be said, but if you don't want spoilers for Clair Obscur, don't watch the stream. Okay, we're pretty far into the game now. We're gonna be talking about stuff, and this should go without being said, because obviously, if it's a stream of a game, I'm gonna be playing the game. But yeah, that's your warning. But we found out at the end of last stream that this entire game is basically the Matrix. We are in a fake world created by the painters, and none of it is actually real. The only people that are actual real people are Mael, who is actually Alicia, and the mom and the dad. That's it. So, big plot twist there. Was not expecting that at all. Also, now we don't have the curator, so I don't know how we upgrade our gear. Maybe Mael can do it. But hi, Chris. Hi, Kenzie. If you've never heard of the Matrix, then you're actually just retarded. There's a couple things that, like, if you haven't heard of, no matter your age, you're retarded. I mean, there's no other way to say it. Like, if you haven't heard of the Matrix, you're retarded. If you haven't heard of, you know, certain, like, real big movies or real big actors, like Pulp Fiction is a good example. You haven't heard of Pulp Fiction? That's a movie that's even before my time. But if you don't know Pulp Fiction, you're probably retarded. You know, you don't know Keanu Reeves or Samuel L. Jackson, you're probably retarded. Yeah, you know.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Hi, Zachary. Yeah, Matrix is just one of the most well-known movies ever made. So,
Thanks for the support.
great movie. One of the greatest science fiction movies ever made.
Was it worth it?
Such a good movie, in fact, that it literally spawned its own belief system where people nowadays wonder if we're in a simulation. That's how impactful that movie was. Is that, like, it actually got people leaving the theaters going, wait, what if we are in a computer simulation? Just completely flipping people's entire worldviews on their head.
What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Hi, Dill. Me and my dad would watch the Matrix movies all the time. It's a good series. I think the first one is definitely like the GOAT. The other ones are kind of whatever. But yeah, the first one, I mean, it's literally one of the most pivotal films ever created. I mean, it's a huge movie. It's like not knowing Lord of the Rings, you know? Maybe you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, but you know what Lord of the Rings is, right? Like, everybody knows what Lord of the Rings is.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it.
By seeing that big old bulge.
Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back, you owe me.
You got it.
Like Star Wars more? Liking Star Wars more than The Matrix. I mean, Star Wars isn't science fiction, though. Star Wars is a fantasy film, so... Unless you mean you like Star Wars more than Lord of the Rings. Those are both fantasy. Yeah, I think Lord of the Rings is the GOAT. I don't think we'll ever get a trilogy of films as good as Lord of the Rings. I think it is and it will continue to be the greatest trilogy of films ever produced by humanity. I honestly don't think we could ever beat it. It's just peak. It's absurd how good those movies are. Like, I'm not the biggest Lord of the Rings like lore fan or anything, but just the pacing of the movies, the cinematography, what they managed to create with the actual practical effects and armies, just the acting, all of it is just, it's 10 out of 10. Like, it's literal 10 out of 10 filmmaking. I don't think we'll ever hit that level again.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her, but I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Not like either of them could really be pinned against each other. I just spent my time pitching that instead. Yeah. Star Wars, I appreciate Star Wars for all that it did for filmmaking and for writing and stuff like that. Nowadays, if you were to have like Kenzie watch Star Wars for the first time, right? You'd have like one of these younger people watch it. I've seen this happen before. People watch the original trilogy and they go, "Oh, this is just so cookie cutter." It's like you can see everything coming. It's so formulaic. But they don't understand. It created the formula. It created the cookies. It's not like everything else is derivative of Star Wars. It created all of that. So it's this funny thing where like when younger people watch it, they're just like, they've seen so many things that are very heavily based off of the narrative structure and everything of Star Wars, and they go, "Oh, this is like nothing new." And it's like, no. This created what you know now. So even though I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan of like the original trilogy, I can recognize that it had such a profound impact on narrative direction going forward in the cinema sphere that you can't really argue with it being, you know, some of the best movies ever made. Even if you don't like the movies. Like, the impact of it cannot be denied. You know, we have a lot of examples like that in video games too, obviously. Like Call of Duty 4, like Resident Evil 4, Half-Life 2. We have a bunch of examples of that where, like, if you play them now, you're just like, "Oh, okay, it does this and this and this," which every game does. But it's like, no games did that before this game. This game created those trends that you now see in everything that are commonplace, you know? Like COD 4 and leveling up and getting attachments as you use your weapons and unlocking camos as you use your weapons and stuff like that, right? And create a class system and all of that. Perks. All of those systems did not exist really at all until COD 4. Now they're in everything. I mean, they're even in Battlefield, they're in its competitors, they're in every single video game, but COD 4 created that shit. Same with like Resident Evil 4, smart loot system, something that most people don't even think about when they play a game, of a dynamic system in the background that's analyzing what you have and what you need and making it so you're constantly on this level of, especially in survival horror, feeling like you need more resources. That entire smart loot system created and popularized by Resident Evil 4. Same with having a merchant in your survival horror game, right? And being able to upgrade your gear and being able to find treasures and sell them. That's in tons and tons of survival horror now. Basically created by Resident Evil 4. So Star Wars is similar to that, you know? Yeah, and we're not even talking about special effects, like how pivotal Star Wars was to the production of special effects in films as well. It's crazy, man. It is insane.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief.
Deep.
Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
Halo 2 had multiplayer too, and that was one of the first games that got really popular with it. Halo 2 online. Yes. Like, Halo 2's online system, the ranked system, like the competitive system of Halo 2, how that factored into, this is really gonna, you know, new age kids definitely won't know this, but how all that factored into MLG back in the day, Major League Gaming, and how that was really the creation of esports on a major scale. You know, you had like competitive StarCraft and stuff beforehand, but it wasn't really until MLG that you started to get a real big, like, broad scope for the appeal of esports, right? And Halo was on the forefront of that push for MLG and for esports, so it was definitely pivotal in that aspect for sure. Oh, now I can just upgrade my weapons here. That's nice. Oh, 20 weapon. Oh, it goes up to 21? Oh, shit. +1 shield on switching to offensive stance. It's kind of mid. Receive heal instead of burn damage. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is a great movie. How pivotal was Forrest Gump? I don't know, actually. Halo changed the way for gaming online in a console space. Gaming online was always a thing on PC. You know, like I said, you had StarCraft, you had Warcraft, you had Counter-Strike. But on console, it was like very niche. It was not very common to play online on console. I think probably some of the bigger games were like the Ghost Recon games on console, but you had to like always buy an extra like network adapter and stuff for your PS2, and like there was all these extra steps you had to go through, so most people didn't really bother with it. But yeah, Halo, really Xbox Live and like Halo 2 were very, very big for like console playing online. Double gradient generation while in defensive stance. Base attack switches to defensive stance. 5% of a gradient on parry. 100% crit chance on stanceless is interesting. Base attack applies burns. 1 shield per parry. Lose all shields on turn start. 20% increase light damage. I don't really like any of her abilities. Critical hits with skills give 2 AP. Like, none of her abilities on her stuff seems that interesting to me. Jenny is a hoe. Yeah, true that. Guess I could just upgrade this. More damage. Yeah, I think Forrest Gump is a great movie. Can I upgrade? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, I'm up to 108 on Verso. Oh, shit. How high can it go? That's ridiculous. I love it. Number 1 is Titanic, 2 is E.T., 3 is The Wizard of Oz. Titanic is supremely overrated. I don't understand. I don't get it. It's mid. E.T. is a great film. I don't know about the second best film ever made. Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz it's a good film. It was definitely important. I don't think I would say it's the third best ever made though. That's kind of crazy. That's a little kooky for me. I don't know, man. I need to put this on everyone. Damage can exceed 9,999. I must put this on everybody. Energizing attack and energizing turn and combo attack. Which one of those is the cheapest? 15, 20, 10. Combo attack is the cheapest. I need to put on combo attack. I don't care what I have to take off. There we go. Base attack can break. Revive with 100% health plus per battle. Four is A New Hope. 5 is Return of the King. 6 is Snow White. I think Return of the King is number 1. I think A New Hope is number 2. But that would be my 1 and 2 for sure. What would be my 3? Greatest films ever made. I don't know. I feel like Matrix would have to be in the top 5, man. For sure, top 5. Seems crazy to not have that. Interstellar is up there. Interstellar is a fantastic movie. So is The Dark Knight, though. Like, I think Dark Knight is probably a better movie than Interstellar. Just in terms of, like, what it did for the superhero movie genre and everything. And just Heath Ledger's performance, which is just insane. Heath Ledger's performance is, like, insane, dude. Kind of laggy. Uh-oh. Are we lagging? Yeah, I think there was a little bit of a lag. I think there's more of a delay than there usually is. Boonies alert. What do we want? Oh, very funny, Kenzie. You're so funny. You're just so funny. However do you do it? However are you just so fucking funny? You piece of shit. You goddamn piece of shit. think we're good. I should speak with everyone. Oh, I gotta talk to Eskia.
Ooh, everyone's mad at you.
Are you?
Isky can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
He really just wrote the goat.
Nice hair.
Oh, yeah. That.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us.
Among Us?
Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
Hell yeah, Dill. I was supposed to work out yesterday and I didn't. I was tired after the stream.
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
I'm not even gonna tell my husband about how I was such a little whore because he was dead. And so I wanted to jump on Verso's dick every single night. And now she's trying to act like this. Oh, I'm such a good wife, such a loyal wife. I'll do anything to bring back my husband. Oh yeah, I'll kill you for my husband. Shut up. Jesus Christ. You were trying to hop on my dick like it's the local trampoline, bro. And I turned you down twice. Not once, but twice, bitch. And you were all upset about it. So I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna tell your husband. I'm gonna tell him you're trying to ride me like a fucking bicycle. I don't even know how I would react though. Like if I was them in this situation and you find out that you're essentially in the Matrix, right? You're in a painting. You're not real. What do you even do? Because like it's even worse than the Matrix actually, because at least in the Matrix you have your physical body, right? Outside of the Matrix. In this, you don't even have a physical body. You are literally just an NPC in the fucking painting. You're actually just a non-player character. Like, what do you even do in that situation? Like, oh, man. I don't think I'd want to know. You know? I think I would be like the bald guy in the Matrix where I'm just like, listen, dude, I don't care if this steak isn't real. It tastes damn good. Just wipe my memory and let me live in ignorance. I think that's what I would do. She writes about everything. The painters, Aline, Renoir. So no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Maëlle immerses herself in Gustav's journal, poring over every detail. shall forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustave, inspire by Al. Ooh. Gustave's homage. She's sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they'll want to read this story. Thank you for that. It's Zero. It's wonderful. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. I wasn't expecting this to be a montage. I was expecting to do it myself. Got an army of NPCs. SKA ability unlocked. Fly. Expedition 33. Final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas.
Once we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
Look, see, this shit is red. These areas are still red. What game is after this one? The new Doom. Doom the Dark Ages. That will be next.
Well, that will help.
Plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. It's actually very good.
Time for swim.
Time for swim. So let's try out the flying. Whee! How high can I go? Holy shit. Whee!
Hang on tight.
Oh my god. Yippee! Wee 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 wee. The pop-in is pretty bad. Wee. The arms though, I know.
Tight.
What's all this? Woohoo.
Hang on tight.
Who's this guy? Think he's too high of a level? Probably. I'm gonna try it. Oh, too early. Okay. Oh, that's not a jump. Ow. Blight is a status effect that reduces the max health of a character. It's possible to be affected by multiple instances of Blight. Oh, that's great. Wonderful. I love that. He's not taking a lot of damage, gamers. Oh, he's not taking a lot. I think we're fucked. I think we're so fucked. Added Dredge to Game Pass. I saw that.
That hurts.
I did indeed see that.
I'm better.
Huh? You just killed for 144,000? What is that? What is that, Orchard? You can't do that. He's cheating.
Some help.
Bring it on. Incoming. Not impressed.
God damn. I'll call it a comeback. I solo this. Easy. Totally solo this. Not at all out of my depth here.
You can do better.
He heals for 1.4 million. Okay. Wrong button.
Ready to strike.
So I'm cooked. Gotcha. There's no way I can do that. He heals for 1.4 million every fucking other turn. That's insane.
Son, here I come.
Yippee! This is Lumiere, right? Yes. Look at these big boys. Wonder if I can fight them. No. I guess we'll just go to the objective because we still can't go underwater, right? So it's not like the game is gonna end.
No.
Yeah, we can't go underwater yet. So we're still fine. Even though they're making it seem like this is gonna be the end of the game. Woohoo! Yeah, I've been told to play Dredge, though. Walmart wants $4,200 for a fucking 5090. That's insane.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
She's got her necromancer armory. Square up, pussies.
Tomorrow comes.
She stands up like a fucking JoJo character. Gotta be on the right character. You know? Oh shit, they're big boys. They did not look that big earlier.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumiere.
Photo shoot.
Ready to strike.
Let's see how much this does. Oh, that's fine. We'll do this instead.
Your existence ends now.
Brace yourselves.
Watch out, Mael.
Ooh. Ouchie. That's insane when he attacks.
Flames. Brave. Ready to go.
I guess I could literally just start with the Rain of Fire. Well, no, actually, because that's a... No. Yeah. I want to do this one first.
Let's carve a path.
We're about to face the painter. We already beat the painter. So we beat the painter. It turned out to be Mael's mom. And it turns out that it's all essentially the Matrix, where everybody is actually inside a painting. This entire world. The only real people are Mael, Renoir, the dad, and the painter, which is the mom. So they're the only ones. They have a special ability in the real world. They're called painters, and they can create their own worlds through painting, and then they can go into those worlds. So this is a world that Verso had created. Verso was Mael's brother, but he died in the real world, but his painting still existed. So his mom, since his mom was like very, very sad about him being dead, she went into his painting, and she's the paintress. She was the paintress. And then the dad entered the painting to try and get the mom out. But the mom doesn't want to come out because she wants to, you know, still have her son. And then so you went in as Mael, Alicia. You went into the painting to try and get your mom and your dad out. And so that's you as Mael. So the only real people are Mael, Renoir, and the mom. Everyone else is just like the Matrix. They're just NPCs essentially created. So now, Mael is trying to stop Renoir from destroying the painting because he's trying to destroy the world right now because he knows that the mom will keep coming back to it because she's unable to accept her son being dead. So he's just trying to destroy the painting. But if he destroys the painting, then it's going to destroy the entire like world, and Mael doesn't want the world to be destroyed because she's grown to love this world. So yeah.
My turn. Here we go.
It's a crazy plot. Yeah. It's pretty bonkers. Oh, he's hitting the parries, bro. He's gaming.
Great.
Yeah, but we already beat the painter, which was her mom. And we already kicked her out of the painting. So we've done like half of our job. We wanted to kick the mom out of the painting, and we wanted to kick the dad out of the painting.
My turn.
You should get allergy shots then. That's what my dad did when he lived in Oregon. I helped him with them.
Ready to strike. Break.
41,000. Holy shit. Shit. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Bakero. I can't live like this. Yeah, that's how my dad was too. Those allergy shots are crazy though. His doctor gave it to him. He had to go in, I think, like monthly and get them. It's not a thing where you can take it home. Nice. Good burn, Brock.
Let's cover path. You're outmatched.
Let's dance.
Coming. matched.
Okay. This should kill, hopefully. Perfect. God damn it. Ooh, good mark proc there. So we do a 4-charge mayhem. Ah, fuck. Well, I risked it for the biscuit. And it did not go well. Sadly. Am I feeling skibbity today? Brother, I'm a 28-year-old man. I'm not like the dude that wears the toilet bowl around him. He's like a 32-year-old man saying skibbity and brushing his hair or whatever the fuck. Oh, man. That man really has no shame. It's almost admirable if it wasn't so sad. I was in Harry Potter, yeah. That's me, Daniel Radcliffe. Yep. Or maybe Dobby. I could make a mean Dobby. Oh, damn. There has to be a level of humor, because what is that shit? What is that shit? It is a grown man desperately trying to appeal to children. That's what that is. And it's a dude really trying hard to make it as a content creator, even if he must sacrifice all of his pride. The game is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Macron. ET told you literally right after you asked, dude. You should pay attention to the answers to questions when you ask them. What the hell? Oh, I gotta kill the Expedition 32 members? Oh, shit. Okay. It's kind of sick.
Flames. On me.
Resistance. You could be resistant all you want.
Let's carve a path.
Even if you're resistant, it just means I have to hit you that much harder. See? Easy peasy. No, I don't do any drugs. Come on. You should be able to know that by looking at me. Do I look like the type of dude to do drugs? I look like the most straight edge, stereotypical nerd you've ever seen in your life. Damn, he's got the parries on point, bro. I need to be taking notes from that guy.
Good stuff.
Flames. Rain.
I would have lived. Let's carve a path. Your existence ends now.
Seems like overkill to use mayhem on them. Will they die to that fire sack? I don't know. But this dude will definitely die to this. Let's see if they die to the fire. Oh, barely doesn't.
I'm ready.
Ow. Are my characters over leveled? How am I killing everybody so easily? I just have really good builds on all my characters. For a game that had 33 people developing it, from the graphics to the soundtrack, it's beautiful. I mean, they had a lot of money from like Microsoft to fund the game, so. And it's Unreal Engine, so like graphically, it's not too tough to make something that looks good if you're in like Unreal Engine because you just import assets. But yeah, that soundtrack is insanely good. Like considering the small team, it's kind of wild how good the soundtrack is. But it's not like they hadn't worked on anything, you know. It's a bunch of people from Ubisoft, so like they'd worked on games before. And probably some pretty big titles, considering, you know, Ubisoft is a very large studio. I don't know what way I'm supposed to go. Because that's obviously the way I don't want to go. But I thought the team was even smaller than 33 people. I thought it was like 18 people or something. I don't know for sure, though. I could be wrong.
Good stuff.
Yeah, once you get to the point where you start to have pretty good builds on your characters, you'll kind of just fly through. At least through the, like, primary content. If you try and do the secondary content, then that's when you'll definitely start hitting a wall. But the main story stuff is paced in a way that you'll never really be, like, under-leveled or over-leveled. Oh, strange names for things that a lot of people don't get. I'm looking for my... Yeah, I'm not saying that word. Yeah, the Brits say some a pretty colorful word when they're talking about their cigarettes. That you're not supposed to say anymore. distance means nothing to me.
Let's carve a path.
You will die like the rest.
That's better. Watch out, my owl.
Ooh, Baba Booey. Oh my lord, she did.
Witness the flames.
Gotcha, bitch. Just asked what I was looking for. I said I can't find my, and they looked at me like, "What did you say?" Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine how that would work. Yeah. Oh, this only costs 5. We need to put this on every single character, and we need to put it on the stat. We need to make sure everybody can do over 999 damage. We'll take off this. Painted power. We'll take off. What will we take off on her? Take out that. Take care, animal.
Lovely.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
My owl.
Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing, yet I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy's gone silent. I mean, I don't really have anything like that where I call something... I guess the closest thing I have to it is calling something gay. Like, you're not supposed to do that anymore. You're not supposed to be like, this thing is gay or whatever. But I still find myself doing it. Because I grew up with it, you know, for like the majority of my life. And so even though now, you know, I have gay friends, I have trans friends, I myself am bi, I still say like that, like, that's gay or whatever. You know? When I mean that something is like stupid or lame. I still say it, even though like you're not supposed to. Yours is retarded. Oh, I say retarded all the time. I don't really.
Lovely.
I don't know. I think it's a little silly the crackdown on retarded. That one's a little silly for me, because it's like, it's just another way of saying stupid. It's like nobody cares about stupid. And most people don't call people that are actually like mentally disabled like retards anyway, you know? Unless it's for like a really funny joke, which is kind of my personal rule on saying stuff, is it's like, if you're funny enough, I think you can say a whole lot of shit that you normally can't say, you know? That's kind of my rule of thumb. Like, I've seen dudes white as hell get away with saying the N-word in a group full of black guys. I've seen it. And it's just because when they said it, it was really fucking funny. You know, you can get away with a lot of things if it's funny. But that's the thing, is like you gotta you gotta be careful. You gotta be fucking careful. 35% of a gradient charge? Huh? High single target void damage. 5 hits applies 1 burn per hit. Damage increased for each burn on the target. Wait, these are crazy. Extreme single target void damage. 1 hit. Removes self shields and self applies defenseless. What the huh, brother? What do I even put on for that? That's crazy. That's a crazy skill. Yeah, they used to... Yeah, you used to be like, actually, like, developmentally retarded, right? Is typically what they would say. Yeah, retarded used to just mean slow. But, like, in the field of psychology, we haven't used that terminology in a very long time. So, like...
An advantage.
I'm pretty sure just to everyone, the connotation of the word is just that it means, like, dumb now. I gotta try this shit out. Very high to all enemies, 4 hits.
Prepare for annihilation.
Yeah, that's a pretty good skill. What the fuck?
I would have lived.
Yeah, that's a pretty good skill. What the shit? To just basically one-shot their entire team. God damn. Alright, well, I guess I know how I'm starting the fucking fight. Maybe I should put on a void weapon then. That's a crazy skill. You could tell him to grow up. I mean, yeah, it would be one thing if we were still utilizing the term in psychology, but we don't anymore. Ew, what the fuck is that thing? Ugh. Nightmare fuel.
Let's spill some ink.
I'm gonna just do this at the start of every single fight.
Prepare for annihilation.
Yeah, it did less damage that time.
Ha! Maximum damage. Didn't really need it.
Yeah, retarded is like a silly one. And honestly, I don't know any gay people that are even bothered by when you say something is gay. Like, to be honest. Like, I know that I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't give a fuck about most things, to be fair. But like, you know, even the gay people that I know that are a little more on the sensitive side, they don't even like really care, because I mean, they're all like my age though, so we all grew up saying it. So maybe it's the younger gay people. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's like so many times I'll be talking to somebody, we'll be in like a voice chat on Discord, and somebody will say something like, "Oh yeah, dude, you finally got on." I'll be like, "Bro, what are you, gay?" And like everybody, including the gay people, will be laughing. You know, it's like nobody fucking cares. It's like, you know, it's all like context really matters. If you're being hateful and saying something, then yeah, obviously people are not gonna like it. But that goes for just anything in life. It's like, just don't be hateful. You know? I'm clicking off the monitor.
I'll manage.
Oh, I just love the PC port of this game so much. I just love clicking off my monitor 20 times a session because for some reason they released a game on PC in 2025 that doesn't have a fucking option to constrain your cursor to the window. I love it. And it doesn't use PlayStation controllers, so then you have to download a program so your PlayStation controller can get emulated into an Xbox controller, so then you could use it, and then, oh, guess what? My PlayStation controller is fucking broken with stick drift, so I'm back on mouse and key now, and I'm back to clicking on shit I don't want to click on off my fucking monitor. I love it. And now 30 of my characters are almost fucking dead. Justified crash. It's justified.
I think I'll improvise.
Am I exhausted? I was exhausted, wasn't I? Can you use a skill, you piece of shit? Oh, man. No mark. Sad.
Feel the burn.
Controller support for any PC game should be better these days. Yeah, it really should. There's no excuse in 2025 when PC gaming is as prevalent as it is now and devs make so much money off of PC gamers. Like, I understood like 15 years ago, you know, when like PC gaming was like a minority. We were always getting like shit ports of everything, and there wasn't a lot of us. But like, it's 2025, bro. You're regularly seeing over 1 million people play these big games. Hundreds of thousands at least concurrents, right? You're selling hundreds of thousands of copies on PC. Like, just give us the bare essential PC options. Let me constrain my cursor. I have 4 monitors, bro. Let me constrain my cursor to this monitor. I'm not trying to click over on my OBS and end the stream. I'm not trying to click over here on my Discord and join a voice channel. I'm not trying to click over here on my stream and end up accidentally banning some dude in chat or something, you know? I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm trying to play the goddamn game. Anyway. Crash out over.
Flames. Rain.
Oh, wow. That's way faster than I thought it was. I'm going to die.
You're outmatched. Ready to strike.
Merci.
Jesus, he's still going.
I'm ready.
Holy fuck.
storm is coming.
Okay, there it is. Isn't the age-old joke with gamers in general being PC master gamer race? Consoles have been pretty lackluster in comparison for a while. I mean, from a technical aspect, yeah, consoles have been like really far behind for like ever. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just restarting this fight. I'm just restarting this fight. Cause like that fucked me over so hard. Getting hit with that right at the start. Bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's actually insane how many times he fucking attacks there.
Born once more.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, what this guy is weak to, man. Weak to... Just taking no damage.
Finesse and grace.
Doing that in Metro Exodus, I wanted to go stealth and would restart the save if I got caught. Felt like a cheater. Save scumming is one of the oldest gamer tricks. Never feel bad for it.
Watch out, Mael.
I'm pressing W. I don't get it. I press W. That's the button, right? For gradient counter? W. Yeah. Why didn't it do it? I don't understand. Hopefully that new controller gets here today, man. Playing this on MK is just ass.
Prepare for annihilation.
I'm not weak to void. That's very fucking parry. It's actually insane. You would think that the thing above him would be like a weak spot, but it doesn't seem like it is. I'm shooting it. Oh wait, it went out. Maybe it is a weak spot.
A storm is coming.
Maybe he takes more damage now? Oh yeah, he's definitely taking more damage. Oh yeah, he's definitely taking more damage now. Okay. Found the gimmick of the fight. We have found the gimmick of the fight, gamers.
Watch out, Mael.
Yeah, I'm all about that save stuff, dude. It's a good thing I never streamed my first ever playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, because my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3
Let's go.
was literally just save scum city. It was so bad. It was just fucking so much save scumming. It was actually gross. Doing it in Oblivion a ton, not gonna lie. Any game with like quick saving, it's just so easy, you know, to save from. Why am I waiting for 9,999? I have the painter thing on. Should be hitting for more. There you go.
A storm is coming. Thunder!
Do I have anything that can break? I don't have anything that can break with her. Stupid aggro fucking my day. Yeah, true. Getting caught for like stealing one little thing and then they're just like super pissed at you. That is the worst when that happens.
Oh, lovely.
The Opera House.
You should play games like that with a whatever happens as part of the story now kind of attitude, but I kept fucking up bad and said fuck it, quick saves. It can definitely be like a freeing experience to have that attitude. Like, a good example is our Baldur's Gate 3 run that we're doing, right? On stream, which we'll be continuing later today for a couple hours at like 7. But it's a good example because we're playing on honor mode, so you cannot reload saves. So like it is a refreshing thing of like, oh shit, we just got caught stealing, now we have to kill everyone, you know, type of thing. Or like maybe you like actually go to jail, type of thing, whereas normally you would obviously just like reload the save. So it's kind of neat. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I know that's a lot, or like just Kingdom Come Deliverance in general, that's a lot of people's like thing that they like about it, because saving is so limited. It's like you have to just roll with the punches. But for me, I just get the quick save mod. So I always say I have to deal with my bad decisions and the repercussions of those actions in real life. So in video games, I want to have my perfect story. But it can be fun, you know, to actually have a experience where you have to stick with everything. Lumiere has suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Ask SKA to bring it to the surface. Woohoo! This is the Journal of Expedition 60, a legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Bro, Expedition 60 was just a bunch of 60-year-old ripped naked dudes. Bro, screw Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I want to play Clair Obscur Expedition 60. Hell yeah. Just a bunch of 60-year-old naked men and women ripped out of their mind. I'm guessing lubed up, oiled up, glistening in the sun, throwing down with fucking monstrosities. That's so funny. Dude, and they actually figured out like the big twist as well. Like they were actually owning. No magic. They said, nah, none of that gay shit. We're just gonna throw hands. We don't need magic. Kind of base. Not gonna lie. Said the gay word. I know, I said it specifically because of our conversation earlier. Cocks in hands, muscles fully pumped. Hell yeah, dude. Now that's an expedition.
Oh, wow.
They're like, we're lubed up and we're going in deeper than any other expedition. That Patriots isn't gonna know what hit her. We're gonna storm her trenches. And she's just like, okay. Say less. What do we want to put on her? Energizing turn would be nice. Energizing start would be good. Alphabetical. A, B, C, D. Energizing pain. What did I just say? What did I just say? Wasn't even talking about Harley drivers. It's true. You know, that word is a little... that word's a little, more hardcore, I would say. Oh, these all just give 320 health. Oh, no. Oh, no, this one gives... This one gives 513. Where's the healing one? There we go. I didn't even look at this outfit. Oh, you can make it a little wacky looking. She never got a swimsuit one. Maybe they should be matching. Did you see that? Some crazy jiggle there. Oh, there is a skirt outfit, but it's on Mayel, so I'm not going to upskirt. Come on. That's a 16-year-old. They're fucking nasty, bro.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
I guess
Like
Luna's
Axon's
kind
their papa's creations, not
of kind of
Claire's.
fucking cheeked up too. NCL's bigger though. Oh no, I missed. No, this is not what I
Oh yeah!
do. Never mind. Our initiative is just so high, doesn't matter. 18K. Oh, that was mad.
Ready to strike.
Gotta chill, bro. That dude will die.
Radiance away.
Let us stain them. Better.
See you, bitch. Oh my one. Luminal. Cantorso. Something out of a nightmare you've had?
What have we here?
They remind me of the forest. In the forest, there's like these. God damn it, I missed again. In the forest, there's like these monsters that pull themselves together and they're like made of corpses. Very similar. Oh, I needed 8. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
My turn. My turn. Your existence ends now. Watch out, Mael.
Oh, that was it.
Let's shake the earth.
Watch out.
Guard up!
Ow.
Time to hit
More
big.
delayed than I thought. The target is defenseless. Are you defenseless? Either of you are. you're dead.
Take down their shields.
Take the shields.
You're outmatched. You need it.
Bum, 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 bum. In a lot of these later areas, they're definitely starting to feel more like JRPG areas where they are full of enemies. Like earlier in the game, enemies were kind of few and far between. I didn't feel like there was nearly as many combat encounters, which I actually liked. On here, close the screen. I love it. On here, it definitely feels like there's like way more combat encounters.
Flames. Rain. That's better. Ready to parry. Prepare for annihilation.
Belado. Guess it's more. What the fuck is this guy? Is he one of these dudes? What is he? Oh my. Bit of a large guy. Kind of funny, I almost want to be in B so I can cast this. Or do this and have more damage. My rank goes up too fast almost.
Your existence ends now.
Suffering.
A storm is coming.
RNG. It's okay though.
Prepare.
Might die?
Oh, you better.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what the fuck this guy does, but that's a tough one to bury. It doesn't seem too strong.
Time to end this.
My basics capped at 9,999? Am I gonna have to get a different skill for that? It almost seems like my basics are capped when my normal skills aren't.
An advantage.
I didn't really look to see if the Lumina specified. I feel like that'd be weird if you have to have one for skills and then one for basics.
Let's go.
Maybe basics are just always capped. They don't want you to go into wacky mode.
Oh, lovely.
Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Continue what? Forever. The boy's gone silent. Yeah, this is the music of a girl about to throw down, try and kill her father. Not really kill her father, because she's just knocking him out of the painting, so. You know. But then there's no way that this is going to be the end of the game.
An advantage.
Nice.
A merchant. Tell me I gotta fight him and listen to the best song in the game. After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. Oh, I gotta fight him. Get ready for the best song in the game, baby. Best song in the game.
Let's spill some ink. On me. On guard.
That's a lot of fucking damage.
Ready to go. On me. Time to hit big.
Goodbye. Thanks for the distraction. Now, let me show you the real goods. 25% increased damage on full health. I already have this weapon. This is a paintbrush. 1 AP on stance switch. If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive stance. Oh, recover 5% health on stance switch. Interesting. So this is like to get your weapons that you maybe missed earlier in the game.
You know.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
that will help.
This is Clair Obscur, Expedition 33.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
Merde.
Let's carve a path. Ready to strike.
Chroma is flowing. Prepare. Careful, Mael.
Incoming!
Flames! On me!
This ends now. Well, that will help.
Yeah, they're a little bit tough just because they don't seem to have any weaknesses. Guessing that's where I'm supposed to go. Guessing that's where I'm supposed to go.
Good stuff.
Well, my cursor is over on my other monitor, trying to ban someone.
Great.
My turn.
Oh, for once I'm actually on a B. Let's go. Hallelujah. I'm never on a B. The no music is eerie.
Prepare. Take cover!
Damn.
Finesse and grace.
Today.
Let's carve a path.
I should really get in a better habit of having the person that needs the heal getting the last hit. I should have let Mael get the last hit there. Would have been smart. Yeah, just no music at all.
Flames on me.
Nice fridge. Gotta see. Kinda need B. This is a good not the A. Which is good. And then we can do this. Why is it 9,900? Did I accidentally take off the 9,999 on him? I feel like I did. Why isn't she gliding though? What do you mean? Lune? Lune glides. I'm just not running around with Lune. I'm running around with CL.
Brace yourselves.
God damn.
Oh well.
Dude, I cannot dodge these guys' attacks. I don't know why, but I literally I'm getting just owned here. Holy.
Let's finish this.
I don't know what it is about them. I can't dodge them.
Watch out.
Damn.
I'll do it.
And they're just resistant to everything. Oh, we're dead. Oh yeah, we're dead. Send in the reserve. I don't know. I'm beating this.
Try me.
These guys are... Oh my god, they get 4 turns! This is ridiculous!
Feel better.
What is this?
It likes you.
Okay. Take your shot.
Oh my god, bro. We get Holy fuck. There's a lot of turns these guys get. It's so overkill, but whatever. It's so overkill.
Your turn to shine.
Jesus Christ.
It likes you.
I'm waiting. Feel better.
he's fucked up. Why did he not heal? I think I have to think on him still that makes it so he can't heal. Oh my god. Oh, we're so cooked. 3 foretell and mark. 2 foretell per hit. High dark. Oh god. They're resistant to dark.
Take your shot.
If I actually get through this fight, it will be insane. High physical damage, 2 hits, deals double damage if they're stunned. Gives 2 shields and applies regen to all allies. But actually, I think since I'm on this, I can heal. Heavy mask does extra. Medium ice, 4 hits, high break damage. Oh, man. I'm so good.
Take your shot.
Oh, I'm so good.
Take your shot.
She gets 1 turn every like 4 turns. This is legit. Oh my god, I'm so fucking cooked.
Full deck.
High single target damage, random enemies, 10 hits, applies 1 foretell per hit. Yeah, sure, Ian.
Time to strike.
I think this game is better than Soccer 2 was last year. I don't know what you're talking about. Literally last year. I don't know why so many people are incapable of understanding release dates. The number of people I've had be like, bro, what about Soccer 2? Dude, it came out in November. That shit came out in November. That's not this year. What? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Interesting.
I don't know what time frame your fucking year starts in, but for most people it's January to December. That's a year. I don't know. If you look it up, it literally says release date 2024. I don't understand jokes. No, your joke is just ass. It's not a matter of not understanding a joke. It's just that your joke is ass. There's no type of indication that that's a joke at all, especially when I've had multiple people unironically say the exact same thing. And by the way, Soccer 2 is broken. It's not even good. It's broken. They lied to everybody, said that it had a system that isn't in the game, to the point where in order to dodge legal repercussions, they had to edit the Steam page and take off the entire A-Life system. It's a broken game. It's had hundreds of gigs of updates just in order to get to a point where it's actually somewhat functioning like it should be. Yeah, that does not warrant Game of the Year, even if it did come out this year. That shit was more buggy than Cyberpunk. The number of times like my cutscene didn't even load was insane.
Let's carve a path.
So bad. The Metro games are way better. The Metro games clear all of the stalker games. Yeah, that's just a fact.
Your existence ends now.
Yeah, Stalker 2 gotta be one of the most disappointing releases I've seen in a real long time. That shit was so sad. I was so excited for that game.
Danger! I'll do it.
Oh well.
Okay, alright, learning the controls.
Watch out, Mael.
Take cover!
Nice. Blades sharp.
Hallelujah. But yeah, if you have to release a 100 gigabyte patch after the release of your game, and it's all bug fixes, your game wasn't ready for release. There's no other way of putting it, bro. Like, your game is a buggy fucking mess. You don't even see that level of patches in early access games, man. And that's ultimately what it was, though. It was early access, but they didn't want to come out and say that. You know? It was an unfortunate situation. But yeah, I found it crazy how many people were glazing that title, because it was just so fucking buggy and broken. It was a wild one for me.
Now was our chance.
And it was weird because it's like everybody agreed that it was broken, but they were like, oh, but it's fine because it's Stalker. You know, Stalker's supposed to be broken. I'm like, bro, you sound like an abused, like, wife or something. It's fine that he beats me because he always is beating me. And so it's okay. It's fine that he punches me in the face after a couple drinks because he's always had a drinking problem and a punching problem. Like, bro, what? Maybe that you should play something that doesn't, you know, make you engage in cock and ball torture when you play the game. Just a thought. But I think it's mostly like Ukrainians, since they have like nothing that comes out of their country. So like that's like the one thing that they have, and then you add on top of that the fact that they were going through the Russian-Ukraine war, and you have a situation where, you know, these people are just the truth, which is that their developers straight up lied about their video game.
You can't escape.
They sold something as being when it wasn't. And then they tried to lie and say it was because of the Ukrainian war, which then came out that they weren't even in Ukraine. They're like, yeah, dude, the Ukrainian war has been real bad. It's been crazy, man. And everyone's like, yeah, Russia is bad. These guys are the good guys. And then it comes out like their entire development has not even been in Ukraine. They moved super early. And it's like, oh, okay, never mind. Like, these guys are just really just fucking lying about everything. Okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah, that was crazy, man. It was wild. There's a game that gives you cock and ball torture? Yeah, Stalker 2.
My turn.
My screen is squashed. That's how you stream in the shorts format. You gotta stream in 1080 by 1920 instead of 1920 by
What have we
1080.
here?
Which squashes everything. But yeah. I see a lot of like, I see a lot of copium online from a lot of different like fans of various series of games, but the Stalker 2 copium had to be some of the craziest I've ever seen. That was wild. It was a little
Your
bit
father's been
kooky.
extra inspired.
A most enticing challenge.
Oh. God damn it. I wasn't even close.
I'm ready.
Let's carve a path.
Starfield Cope was also pretty bad. Yeah, Starfield Cope was actually kind of crazy also. But honestly, most people I know, because I'm pretty big in the Bethesda community, like a lot of people of my subs are in the Bethesda community. Just because I used to be a Fallout channel, and most people I saw, even when I was streaming Starfield, most people were like, "Yeah, the game is mid. Like it's like fine." I didn't see too many people like praising it. And like, I thought Starfield was fine. I think I gave it like a 7. Like, I thought it was enjoyable enough, but I would never like play through it again.
Careful, Mael.
Incoming.
They have so many combo variations.
Let's push forward.
I'm still on Bourbon too. Bourbon 9.
Can't leave us yet.
Bring it on. I've lived through worse.
Hey, cucumber. Yeah, I hate it when you get like that level of tribalism and stuff in the game.
Let's go again.
Because, like, it's literally just worse for everyone. I think people don't realize that, like, it's actually a good thing
Let's push forward.
to speak out about a game not being very good. People don't seem to realize that though. They think like, oh, I like this thing, and you're saying bad things about it, which means you're my enemy. You know? And it's like, no. If you like this thing, you should want people to speak out about its flaws so that it gets better.
Merci.
Careful,
People,
Verso.
I think people just kind of get up in their about it, and they're unable to just realize, like, oh, okay, this is actually beneficial. It is a good thing to like call out when something. Yeah, I use OBS. people go, oh, they're funny, but you know. Oh yeah, the game sound is loud because because this game doesn't have it so I can lock my cursor in place. So probably one of the times I clicked over there, I changed the audio level. It's supposed to be at this audio level. Good call though. Thank you. Yeah, I keep clicking over on OBS and all my other monitors because there's no option to just lock my cursor into the screen, sadly.
I think I'll improvise.
So no light damage.
Sorry, I failed.
Oh, damn. Well, that doesn't look good. Orbs are about to explode. Ow. That hurts me. Oh, that's not ideal. Uh-oh. What?
Let us stain.
Jesus Christ. What is happening in this fight? Ow. I'm just supposed to attack him. Okay. Play modded Skyrim and Oblivion remastered, and with the mods, the games are damn near perfect. Yeah, I was never really the biggest fan of Skyrim.
Ready to strike.
Oblivion is great. I always loved Oblivion.
I'll do it.
God damn it.
Bring it on.
The flying Pompadour. Oh god. Come on, I pressed W.
I'm ready.
I'm scared.
I'll do it.
I could die right here. Oh! Oh, 18 health. Oh my god, 18 fucking health. Jesus Christ.
Matched.
Jesus Christ. Having inverted on this entire fight is horseshit. This is horseshit. Having to do the whole fight with no heals, man. I just keep going through all my revives.
Let's carve a path.
I thought it was slower. Will you die for the love of all that is holy? Thank you. Dear God. Holy shit. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. That's interesting. Ow. That was brutal. Yeah, but I've never really been into modding. I've done like, I'll do very basic modding, but yeah, I did like one Fallout New Vegas run where I did like 200 mods. And I mean, it was fun and it was cool, but ultimately I feel like I literally spent more time troubleshooting and making sure all the mods worked and stuff like that versus like actually playing the game. So most of the time I'll just play games vanilla, how they're intended. Like Starfield, I definitely got a couple little mods for Starfield just to make it a bit better, because holy hell, there was a lot of stuff I really didn't like in Starfield, like from a gameplay perspective. Like their whole perk system I thought was terrible in Starfield. Like that you had to like essentially complete a challenge before you could unlock the perk, and how gate kept you were as a result from like doing any of the shipbuilding or like any of the cool stuff. So like literally day one I got a mod that made it so you didn't have to do those stupid challenges.
The chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
But yeah, I think that if anybody actually has hope for Elder Scrolls 6 at this point in time, like people actually think it's gonna be a really good game, I don't know, man. I think that's some real copium. It's like Bethesda has not released a really good game in a very long time. They've published a whole lot of really good games, but they haven't actually developed a really good game in such a long time for me. Like, even if you like Fallout 4, that's been a decade, bro. Like, it's been a decade since Fallout 4. I'm not the biggest Fallout 4 fan either. Like, I think it's enjoyable enough, but... you know, for me, I'd say the last Bethesda developed game that I think is really good is Fallout 3. I wasn't the biggest Skyrim fan either, but even if you're a Skyrim fan, I mean, Jesus, that was 2011, man. It's been a long time since these guys have made a banger. It's been pretty consistently meh or trash. Fallout 76, ESO, Starfield. Their track record has not been great. I'm excited for the Fallout 3 remaster, though, but that'll probably be Virtuoso.
Alicia.
Please, I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough.
He's got a point.
I said enough.
Very well written villain character because you sympathize with him and you understand him. You completely understand him. It's the key to a good villain, right? They have to see themselves as the hero. It's writing 101. Bro, this game is peak. Ah, shit. He's going curator mode. Lock in, gamers. This shit is so fucking peak. It's insane. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, Des, but there's very strong evidence for Left 4 Dead 3 and Half-Life 3 coming out very soon. Very strong evidence. We've had multiple leaks now of playtesting for an HLX over at Valve. Full-on playtesting, which is supposed to be a new Half-Life game that is going to be traditional, not VR. And then on top of that, we have multiple confirmation from those playtest sessions that they're also playtesting an entirely new next-gen game manager system, which is the same system that they'd use for Left 4 Dead that controls like where the zombies spawn and stuff like that. So yeah, there's very good evidence that it is actually, as insane as it sounds, very possible Valve comes out and they drop the 3 for all of their games people have been waiting for. They come out with Half-Life 3, Left 4 Dead 3. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Portal 3. Like, they just come out and big dick it. But yeah, those rumors have been very strong, like that they've been hiring people for it and everything. Sorry, Dad. Thought to beat your ass. Nothing personnel, kid.
Your existence ends now.
A storm is coming. Toughness of earth.
Watch out, my Al.
Here we go.
Let the ink flow. A storm is coming.
I am fucking Renoir up. Holy shit, he's getting fucked out the wazoo right now. I think this is actually illegal to live stream. I don't think you can stream this big of a fucking assault. Holy hell, this is like cruel and unusual torture type levels. I don't think he's hit me a single time, has he? Oh, he hit me one time. Sorry, Dad. Phase 1's gotta be over now.
On me.
Oh, he's getting rescued.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I did find him a swimsuit. Oh, yeah.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
No, she can't.
Mama.
Eileen, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Oh, shit. Paintress is here, motherfucker. Tally ho, bitch. We got the goddamn mecha fight. Big lady versus big lady. Oh shit. Talk to the hand, pussy. Ooh. This game is went full JRPG. This is so JRPG. No heals now, bitch. You better take this seriously. Lock in.
Careful, my L.
This selfish Eileen!
Uh-oh. Oh shit, bro is as buffed up gets.
You're outmatched.
Yep.
My turn. Here we go.
A storm is coming.
Let's dance.
Uh-oh.
I'll manage.
Oh, shit. Lag? Is it lagging?
I've lived through worse. Die next time.
I'm fucked. Early. That one is low. It hides. Too early. Gavin, thank you for subscribing. Very nice. Very nice of you. God, I really should have put some fucking skills on this guy, man. Casting skills. High physical, high break. Applies regen to all allies.
Don't use this.
Take your shot.
Ow. 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 Jesus fuck. This guy's tough. Welcome to my life, Eddie. 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, I think I'm fucked.
I'd love a dance.
Ow. God damn, dude. That is some crazy timing. They definitely kicked that difficulty up. I need to put some things on them because they have like nothing, I think. What do we even put on them? Probably have that on, but their weapons aren't upgraded at all. That's another problem. It's like their I have not really upgraded their weapons at all. I'm not even trying to parry this guy, man. It's just you're just kind of asking to die, I feel like. Attack lifesteal would actually be really good to put on. The Luminite shards? I don't know what that means. Let's put on these, I suppose. This man has nothing. Oh, I need to take off confident. Absolutely need to take that off. Yeah, that is definitely getting him killed. Gonna put some of these higher stat ones on since they don't have as much Lumina. All my characters had 200 points? How did they have 200 points? What? I have no idea how you would even get that many. Like, I have 116 on him, 106, and 102 on, like, the main three. I have no idea how you'd even get 200 on each. That's insane. Yeah, I mean you're just talking about the these things, right? The green things. I think they're green. Yeah, the Lumina, color of Lumina, right? I'm gonna guess that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know how you would have that many. I mean, maybe if you're like doing every single side thing or something. I don't know. You must have had like 100 fucking hours in the game or something. That's insane. That's certainly abnormal. Let's see. Honestly, she could just use the health. I feel like her health is rough. Side areas, they give 20 plus a fine. Guy in Golgra, when you talk to him, Act 3, he just gives you 140. Oh, I didn't go to any of those areas since I've been in Act 3. In Act 3, I just went straight to the place you're supposed to go for the main quest. I didn't even think about going back to any of those areas. I'm not parrying in this fight. That's for sure. The painted thing is on, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna take this. Stack on health with her. I'm gonna do the same thing with him. Maybe... Twice in a row would be 4 times in a row, right? Since I have the thing that makes me attack twice in a row. Oh, I didn't have fucking painted power on. I was wondering what was going on there. Okay. Let's put on some ones with higher stats here too. 1844 health. Honestly, yeah, it's a long fight. So having AP on start is like, I mean, it's nice, but same with that one. I'm not even pairing, so I'll put that on. Okay. Skip. 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 skip? Hello? Are you shitting me? You can't skip the cutscene? Oh no. You can't skip the cutscene?
Alicia.
What are they thinking?
I just want you to understand
What?
this canvas means to me.
I do understand.
Why would you not be able to skip a cutscene, bro?
How
Especially one this
powerful
long.
and intoxicating it is. How deeply
Well,
attached
that's the
it
first L for the game, other than the shitty mouse and keyboard
pour our
controls.
hearts and souls into.
So I guess it's the second L for
was
the game.
enthralled.
Not being able to skip cutscenes. This is like, oh, never mind. It's F. Why is it F? I don't know, but it's F.
Watch out, my Al. Ready to strike.
A storm is coming.
Oh, it doesn't stack. It doesn't make me play 3 turns or 4 turns. Well, that's unfortunate. Now I'm just doing 50% less damage for nothing. You hate to see it. That miss. Well, I haven't seen that attack before.
Let's carve a path. You're outmatched. Prepare for oblivion.
Let's dance.
Well, there goes my 9 AP. Haven't seen that attack yet. He didn't even get the attack at all last time.
You're outmatched.
Wait, I think give me another turn. Oh my god.
Ready to strike.
Damn it, I missed the first one.
We must accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
No, I can't skip these.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly,
Finesse and grace.
Good.
when did you become so stubborn?
Uh-oh.
Ready to strike.
Yeah, the half damage is really hurting my build. Unless this gives me another turn. No. Damn it, they thought ahead, man. They don't allow it. That sucks. It means I'm literally just weaker than last time. Really, fuck.
Ready to parry.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? What threw a fucking building at my ass?
Parry it.
Careful, my owl.
Is he gonna throw some shit at me?
Truly.
Let's
okay.
spill some ink. Finesse and grace.
Let's carve a path.
What's up, father? No turn for you. Okay. Phase 2.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Okay, thank God we could skip this.
Watch out.
Well, my build is literally just weaker than the first one. I mean, we have more health, but I've ruined my Verso build because I thought I could gamify the system and give myself 4 turns, and instead they thought ahead. I thought if I gave myself the thing where I always played twice, and I combine that with when I basic attack, I get another turn, I could get like 3 or 4 turns. They thought ahead. So now I'm just doing 50% less damage for essentially no gain. I'd love to see it. Give me 2 lightning charges. Damn it.
Toughness of earth.
Sad.
Okay. Flames. On me.
My turn.
Wait, I am B. Should build up his break a good bit.
My turn. Not impressed.
Okay, this one's tough. I'm gonna die. Oh! That one is tough, man.
Let's dance.
Oh, I'm fucked. Okay, remember they fly to the side first. Oh god. No, please. No happy Paparu. Please, no. Thank you for the super chat, but please, no. 22k. Sad.
A storm is coming.
No! No! He's doing it! Please, no! Not like this. Please, no. Can I get 2 lightning without having to cast a spell? No. I'm like the RNG.
Let's spill some ink.
God damn it. Okay. Pop pooperoo.
Flames. Rain.
Watch out.
Okay, that's not exactly mine. I probably do this with. Not exactly my idea of Swift, bro. It's kind of slow.
Let's carve a path.
Will this break? It's pretty close. Oh. Think I pair this? Nope. I tried.
Finesse and grace.
We're close to being able to use the tier 2. We got tier 2. I'm gonna tree of life.
Nobody dies. Chroma is flowing.
It's a lot of damage.
Watch out, my Al.
Oh no. This doesn't seem good. The music is on his side. What is this horseshit?
Look at Alicia. She can't be here. Eileen, it's supposed to be you and me. Not you against me.
Go home, Renoir. Go paint something else.
Why am I the only one who sees this?
Oh, we delayed it. That piece of shit. Oh. Well, thank you regardless. Yes. I got hit on purpose, actually, so I could do D-rank and I could cast this.
Ready to strike.
Clearly.
Flames. Rain.
Not impressed.
God damn it. Fucking shit, man.
A storm is coming.
Let's finish this. Prepare for oblivion.
It'll be a D rank. I don't know how much damage it'll do. Not that much.
I'm ready. Prepare for annihilation.
Bring it on.
I don't know. He really doesn't like Verso. That's for damn sure. How much damage is this?
I think I'll
Not too
improvise.
bad.
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time.
Ooh, god damn. Stabbing her daddy. Yeah, you go, girl. Strike that pose. Okay. A little bit of an annoying fight, but alright. I mean, game can't be over yet. We still don't have the ability to go underwater with Eskia.
Ironic. Your mother
And all that shit out there is still like
saved me.
much higher level than us.
I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price.
We still don't know about the writers either.
Yet. Yet. Here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
And my creepy little Barbie doll eyes.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace.
Yeah, that would be tough, man. Coming back to a world where you only have one eye and you can't speak. It's like if you could just go into a world where it has your brother and he's alive and you got all your friends and you can talk and you can see. You're not all fucking burnt up to a crisp looking like Freddy Krueger.
Verso.
I'm sorry.
The hell? What happens when a painting tries to escape? He's not a real dude. The hell happens? It's time to stop painting. I'm not reading chat because I think there's a dude in chat literally spoiling the game. So if we have any moderators, can we take care of that? I'm pretty sure there's a dude in chat literally spoiling the game. I haven't looked over, but I'm pretty fucking sure. He was talking about like doing some build or something like that with.
You're tired of painting, aren't you?
So.
I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
Just make one.
Is here.
Just make a new canvas.
I have a chance to live, Verso, to live.
Yeah, you could do that. You could make your own.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Decide the fate of the canvas. I agree with the dad. She needs to move on. She's playing in La La Fairyland, having fun in Candyland, but she needs to get back to the real world. I agree. And fight as Verso. Destroy the canvas. Sorry, Shadowheart.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
True and real, brother. Thank you, Oscar, for banning the guy. I'm pretty sure he was spoiling shit. That's a lot of damage.
Here we go.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
It's true. She's blinded. I'm not the real Verso. You need to come to terms with that, woman. Sorry. You need to move on. I'm forcing you to move on. This is better for you.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want.
True.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
True. It's just a logical decision. She's the only real person. All of them are fake. It's the only logical, rational decision. If she dies, that's real bad. If any of them die, I mean, that's like an NPC in a game dying. And she's like a coder, a programmer that could just make the NPC again. You know, it literally, you would have to be making a decision entirely based upon emotion to actually think that you shouldn't destroy the canvas. Aw, they all dying.
Miss you guys.
Eskie, my baby. Sorry, bro. Luna is like, I knew I shouldn't have trusted you from the very beginning.
It's okay. It's over. Us.
Oh, the little boy was Verso. Is it part of a series? No, this is their first ever video game. I mean, I don't know if there'll be sequels or anything, but... Act 3 was really short. It was literally just like one mission. I guess I was supposed to explore more before just going to confront Renoir. I'm sure I've missed a ton of side shit. There was just a ton of areas that I wasn't high enough level for. But I think you're supposed to grind more or something. I didn't do like any grinding. Aw, she has a little SKA plush. That's adorable. I want one. The sister's hot. Probably shouldn't have said that until I knew how old she was. When will I learn this lesson? Surely she's older. Grinding before the main story ruins the enjoyment of the fights because you get over leveled very quickly. Yeah, I can see that. Because, like, I was perfectly leveled for all of the main stuff, but whenever I went to do side stuff, I was under leveled. I'd be like, oh, what's this portal over here? And it's red. I'm like, okay, what's this one over here? Red, red, red. So, and whenever I would just be like, okay, well, I'll attempt it, I just got one shot, like, instantly. So it's like, and I was doing, like, no damage. But I destroyed the canvas, so I don't know how there could be a post-game. You know? I guess I didn't necessarily destroy the canvas. I want to find out more about these writers. Like, so the painters are having a war with the writers. I want to figure out what that's about. But I have a feeling we're not gonna delve into that. That might be like a future game thing. I made the right call, god damn it. Destroying the canvas. She had to move on, man. She had to live in the real world. It's like having a friend that's obsessed with VR chat. You know? You gotta slap that dude upside the head. You gotta say, hey, listen, dude. Get the fuck out of the VR realm. Play in the real world. I know it's easy to, you know, run away from your problems and go to idyllic little gamer lands and stuff like that, but that's not how you make your life better. You have to focus on your actual life. That's really just how they're gonna end it, eh? Okay, let's see if, let's see what happens. Okay. Wow, that's it. That's actually it. Where's the save take us? What happens if you side with Mael? Oh, you have to do the whole final fight over again? Wait, do you? Do you? Wait, there's no one here. Oh. So you can actually just still continue playing. All right, well, that's the video game. But that's the whole game, I guess. Interesting. Ah, New Game Plus they have. Interesting. There's like still a lot more stuff to do. Like if you look at the map, I mean, there's like a lot of areas to go to. Whole lot of areas that I like did not get to do. But okay, here's my thoughts on the game. I think that it's very, very, very good. I think for me, it's sitting at like a 9.5 out of 10 because of the issues with the mouse and keyboard support. If you're playing on controller, then I think it's a 10 out of 10. But there are some annoying issues on mouse and keyboard that prevent me from giving it a 10 out of 10. So definitely like play on controller if you can. But yeah, I think the story is really interesting. I'm left wanting significantly more though. I don't know if they're going to do DLC or they're going to do sequels or whatever. I also don't know, like, maybe I just picked the ending that's not canon, right? That's also a real possibility. That maybe there's more if you pick the other ending. But yeah, I think they do a great job of like diversifying and keeping the combat interesting. This is something that turn-based games in general really struggle with a lot of the time. You start to just go on autopilot whenever you're like grinding through a turn-based game. And this game really solves that by literally just doing what Paper Mario did a million years ago and essentially introducing QTEs. So you have dodges, you have parries, you have jumps, you have gradient counters, you have like all of these different things you have to do in combat. So you can't really, you know, check out really. I thought that the story was very, very interesting. I wasn't expecting it to take the twist that it did, but I am not pro or I'm not for or against the twist that they did. My main thing with the twist that they did is by making the twist, they open up a lot of doors and they don't close all of those doors by the end of the game. The way that they would if they didn't do the twist. So that's kind of my main bounce back on it is like, I'm not against them doing the twist and like, ooh, there's all this extra stuff in the world. But then when you don't delve into the extra stuff in the world, it just like leaves me being like, but what about that stuff? And that stuff and that stuff, like the stuff that you mentioned and then we never got more of. So maybe that's them tactically, you know, keeping you, leaving you wanting more. Certainly possible. If there's going to be DLC or there's going to be, you know, another game. I have no idea. I'm not privy to any of that. I haven't seen anything about that. But overall, I think this game most certainly deserves all of the positive reviews it's getting. Last I saw, it's a 9.7 in terms of user reviews, which is insanely good. And I think it's a 9.2 in terms of critic reviews, which is also very good. Is this game of the year? For me personally, I still think Split Fiction is my game of the year. I just had so much fun with Split Fiction that for me, that game is still game of the year for me. But this game is absurdly good. And if it were to win game of the year, I would have no issues with it. I'd completely understand. It's a fantastic game. No doubt. I don't It's not one of those games where I'm like, oh, it's overhyped or whatever. Like Wukong. For me, Wukong was that game last year where I was like, it's good, but like, I don't think it's as good as some people are saying. This game, I could totally understand. If somebody were to come up to me and say, this is my 10 out of 10, this is one of my favorite games I've ever played, I'd understand completely. It has a wonderful level of polish, especially when you consider it's their first game. It has fantastic music. The music is insane. It's like 154 tracks as well, which is just nutty. The music is so good in the game. The graphics are very impressive. The art direction is also insane. Like the world and everything is just so fascinating. A bunch of the different levels and the different biomes and everything are super fun and cool to look at. I really like all of the characters. I think the villain is fantastic. He's not even really a villain, honestly. Like there is no villain in this game, which I think is really cool. Every single character just has their own motivation, and none of them are actually like bad, which is really neat. You know, you start off the game and you think like Renoir is big bad guy, but then when you start to understand that like none of these are actual people, they're all just paintings, they're all just creations, essentially like NPCs in a video game, you're like, okay, no, I could totally see myself doing the same thing. You know, like if you had to go into a video game and kill a bunch of NPCs in order to save your real daughter and your real wife, I think every single one of us would do the exact same thing. Would be like, yeah, they're NPCs. Who cares? You know, doesn't matter if those NPCs actually think they're real and have actually like lived their lives and stuff in the game. You wouldn't care. You know, you'd be like, yeah, no, I'm saving my wife. I'm saving my daughter. Makes perfect sense. So like even the bad guy he's not a bad guy. And then even at the end, like when you make your choice, if you want to side with Mael or if you want to side with Verso, I think that's handled incredibly well because neither one of them is wrong, right? Like it makes sense why Mael would want to stay in the canvas 100%. And it makes sense why Verso would be like, bro, just let me die. And why he would, you know, want his little sister to survive. So yeah, I think from a writing perspective, it's phenomenal. I actually have not played a video game in a really, really long time. I couldn't even tell you the last one where the villain character is as compelling as in this game. I think it is a genuine masterclass in terms of writing in this game. The way that the characters are presented, their inspirations, their ambitions, their reasonings behind everything are so wonderfully consistent to the point where you can guess exactly what that character would do if you know their personality, which is a great indicator of quality writing. And yeah, I think they did a fantastic job with the game. I really do. I would highly recommend it to anybody, even if you don't like turn-based games. I think it's great. For me, solid 9.5 out of 10. It's fantastic, man. I had a great time. Am I gonna go through and, you know, go through this map and do all the side stuff? No, guys, I'm not going to. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not going to. The main thing that had me interested is the main story. That was the draw for me. The combat is fun enough, but the combat is not why I kept logging into the game and why I kept putting in the hours. It was the story. Now that I've experienced the story, I feel pretty done with the game. I'm not going to be one of these people that 100%s it or like goes and does all the side areas and I got to save all the Gestural babies for the big fat Gestural guy and I got to go back and I got to fight the Gestural village boss and stuff. I'm not going to do that. So this is going to be it for Expedition for me. But boy, oh boy, very good game. Would highly recommend. How long did it take us? It took us 39 hours and 42 minutes to play through. Doing some side content, but not that much side content. So yeah, I really like the game. Very good game. Definite contender for Game of the Year. I think we'll probably see this, Split Fiction, maybe even KCD2 up there. I still think, for me personally, KCD2 edges this game out a little bit. Like, I see... Like, if this game adds DLC and KCD2 adds DLC, which KCD2 is doing DLC, I think I would be more likely to go and play KCD2 DLC over this, like revisit KCD2. So I think for me, it goes Split Fiction, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and then Clair Obscur. Like, that's my top 3 games of the year so far that I've played. But all of them are like so good, man. Like, we've already got 3 incredibly good games. If you watch my reviews and stuff, you'll know I don't give like 9s out of 10s very often at all. It's actually very rare for me. And so the fact that we have this game at a 9.5, we have KCD2 at a 9.5, and then we have Split Fiction at a 10 is insane. Like, this has been such a good year for gaming already, and we already have so many more games coming out. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I will be live in about 2 hours, where me and the boys will be continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 run on honor mode, hopefully not dying, fingers crossed. We'll be finishing up Act 1, hopefully, I think. Maybe not, actually. We haven't even done anything in the, like, the underground area or anything like that. I'm not really too interested in Oblivion Remaster, just because I've played hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of Oblivion. I actually have a whole video on the channel about why I won't be streaming Oblivion Remastered. But next games we're going to be playing is we're going to be going through the Doom series to get ready for the new Doom game, which comes out in about a week here. So I'm going to play through Doom 2016. I'm going to play through Doom Eternal. And then, yeah, we'll play Doom The Dark Ages, I think it's called, when that comes out in just like a week here. So that's the plan. Of course, I'll be playing on Ultra Nightmare or whatever the difficulty is, the hardest difficulty that's not permadeath, because I'm a gamer and that's what I do. So yeah, that will be the plan. That'll be the next games we're playing. And we got a bunch of other shit coming out, man. At the end of the month, we got Elden Ring Night Raid. Me and the boys will be playing, taking a look at that. We got a bunch of shit coming out. So many video games, so... Very good game. Highly recommend. Appreciate everybody for stopping by through the playthrough. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see all of you guys in about 2 hours or so when we do the Baldur's Gate 3 run. Bye-bye.